Everyone's favourite event has returned to Duel Links. Shiranui Simulator, or as Konami like to disguise it as, the Turbo Duel GP. You know, the funny thing about this Shiranui Simulator picture is that a few of you might actually recognise it, because I made it 3 months ago. This event has been gone for 3 months, and has come back, and is exactly the same. Well, not exactly. You now also have the option to cut off your own leg by playing Earthbounds. Now there is one good thing to come out of this event, and that is of course the reward. Now I'm not talking about Mr. General Grievous if he joined an American football team and suddenly became a quarterback. I'm talking about Dragon Knight Draco. This is a 3200 attack fusion monster that requires one dragon type synchro monster and one warrior monster. Once per turn you can target one dragon synchro in your grave, banish it, and this card will gain its effects and name until the end of the turn. Also, whilst this card is in attack position, your opponent takes any effect damage you would have taken from their card effects. So except for us finally getting the sparks counter we've desperately needed all this time, it's pretty obvious this effect isn't exactly that amazing. And if you're hoping for some meta-defining fusion monster, you're definitely on the wrong video. But what makes this card cool is how easily it is to actually summon. For example, Chaos-Lightsworn. So I'm not going to bore you guys too much by going through the whole deck list, as Chaos-Lightsworn has been around now for about 7 months and I've made a bunch of videos on the deck. But what I am going to turn your attention to is Miracle Synchro Fusion. This card allows you to banish cards from your side of the field and graveyard to fusion summon a monster whose fusion materials list a synchro monster, which in this case will be our new boy, Dragon Knight, who takes one dragon type synchro and a warrior. Now why on earth am I choosing to play this with Lightsworn? Well, to put it simply, their main combo is to summon Lumina, discard one card, then special summon the warrior monster, Raiden, to then synchro summon into a whole plethora of synchros, with two of the most common ones being Black Rose, Dragon, and the dragon monster, Michael the Arch-Lightsworn. Not to mention the deck also has access to both Scrap Dragon or Dark End Dragon if you choose to run either of them. Now again, to put it simply, that's a lot of dragons, and the synergy with Miracle Synchro Fusion and Black Rose Dragon is kinda nutty. Black Rose wipes the field, including itself, which will leave you with Black Rose and Raiden in the grave, so as long as you draw Miracle Synchro Fusion, you can now summon a 3200 attack beat stick to an open field. Obviously, there is a bit of a downside to using Miracle, as it will banish the Dragon Synchro in the grave, so it's pretty unlikely you'll ever get to have a target for your fusion monster to use its copying effect, but honestly, as you'll see in the gameplay, you can get a ton of use out of this card without it. Alright guys, that's it for the toying part of the video. The rest of the video will be gameplay showcasing the list in action. If you like the video, please consider leaving a like, as well as subscribing to the channel for more content from me. Also, feel free to check out my Discord, Patreon, and Twitch in the links down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel! 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 Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh,